Hey Riddlers, are you ready to train your brain? Here are 10 riddles to keep your mind busy for the rest of the day. There's a special question waiting for you at the end of this video. The police got a tip-off. A gray car hit a woman in the street and drove off. Luckily, it wasn't very serious. The woman survived. Officer Johansson set off to the main suspect's house. The car didn't seem damaged at all. The owner assured the officer that he was home the whole time. He didn't use his car that day at all.
I lost my car keys yesterday. It takes them 2 days to make a new one.
The officer leaned on the hood of the car. Yep, he definitely had to take this guy down to the station. Why? When he leaned on the car, the hood was still warm. The car was on just recently. The owner is lying. Sheriff Hunter knows that some smugglers started operating in his district. There's gonna be another delivery later today. The sheriff saw 3 suspicious vehicles on the main highway. This truck driver says he went camping and now he's going home. The school bus driver says he's on his way to pick up the local soccer team. And this ambulance is responding to a call. Sheriff Hunter knew who the smuggler was. He'd been doing this kind of thing for a while. Who's the smuggler? The ambulance driver seems nervous. If he's rushing to a call, why doesn't he have his lights or siren on? By the way, did you know ambulance is spelled backwards so that other drivers can read it in their rearview mirrors? Looks like our criminals didn't really think this one through. John is desperate. Someone kidnapped his wife. Now John has to steal one of these 3 cars to exchange it for the love of his life. That's the arrangement. Look carefully and help John figure out which car is safer to steal. CCTV would spot him stealing the first car, and there's someone in the second car. John has no other choice. He has to steal the 3rd car. I hope everyone knows that stealing is bad, right? You're a young Coast Guard recruit. You get a report of a major smuggling operation, and your boss sends you out on patrol. You see 3 identical boats. That's strange, but you can't board them all at the same time. It could startle the smugglers, and they'll just dump their cargo. You decide to chat to the 3 captains.
I just delivered food to the island. I was fishing. Pretty good catch. I'm off to pick up some tourists.
Now focus. You have 1 shot. Which boat is it? Look at the flotation lines. The captain of the first boat said he just unloaded his cargo. So why is the boat still so low in the water? There's still plenty of cargo on board. Kyle is the happy owner of a brand new car. He wanted one for ages, and now he won't stop talking about it. He parked his ride in his usual spot and went in to work. But when he checked on it at lunch, he found that someone had smashed the rear windshield. Kyle rushed to the CCTV office. Bad news, there's no camera in the parking lot, only at the main entrance. Only 3 of Kyle's co-workers went outside at lunchtime, so Kyle decided to question them.
Thomas broke the window. I saw him when Jessica and I went for burgers.
Yeah, I saw him too.
I went home for lunch. I never even saw your car. Who do you think is lying? Did you see that Uber delivery bag in Sarah's trash? Those two ladies didn't go out for burgers. They got them delivered. They must have smashed Kyle's windshield. Now they're trying to frame Thomas. Jim downloaded a new taxi app. Its main feature is that it sends you riddles while you wait for your ride. So Jim ordered a taxi and got this notification. What car is coming to pick up Jim? Lexus. That one was easy. Maggie and Anna May met at a cafe. Maggie is always boasting about her life. This time she told Anna May about two awesome guys she met last Friday.
The first one is the captain of an ocean liner. He promised to come see me, but then a storm hit. He couldn't dock in Las Vegas, so he missed his flight. Oh, and the other guy is a rich businessman. He promised to pick me up today in his Lamborghini. Look, isn't he hot?
Anna May looked at Maggie's photos and started laughing hard. She knew which guy had lied to Maggie. Do you? They both did. The first one, the captain, doesn't even know that Las Vegas is in the middle of the desert. Not too many places to dock a huge ocean liner. The second guy might be exaggerating how rich he is. At least this Lambo isn't his. There was a robbery. After a high-speed chase, the police detained 3 cars. The only witness is a man who was sitting in his car. He saw the criminal's car in the rear-view mirror. He even remembered the license plate. Which car belongs to the criminals? The witness saw the license plate in his rear-view mirror. Then he read it upside down from right to left. The criminals are in car number 2. Police officers Kate and Carl were on patrol when they saw a robber run out of a jewelry store and get in his car. They chased him, but lost him when he turned into a Walmart. The cops drove into the parking lot and saw 3 cars that looked like the robbers. Carl got out and touched the wheels. After just a few seconds, he arrested one of them. Who did he arrest and why? He arrested this guy. The wheels of his car were still hot. Last one for today, guys. Stay focused. A ship was carrying exotic fruits from Africa to Europe. You know, papayas, mangoes, pineapples. When it arrived, the whole crew was stopped by customs. They just got a tip-off about people smuggling diamonds in fruit containers. The crew didn't know anything about it. The containers were already sealed when they got them. Luckily, the customs officers got another anonymous message.
The answer is in the name of the ship.
Which fruit container should they open? Yeah, looks like there'll be no mangoes in today's delivery. You did really great today. And now for the special question. What do all these riddles have in common? Write your answer in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hey Riddlers, how about a short riddles quiz? It has 3 levels, easy, medium, and hard. And in the end, you'll find a bonus, something only 20% of people can do. John and Sarah are so into solving different riddles. Tonight is their local game night. But if they want to get in, they have to answer this question. There's a bus full of people traveling around San Francisco. No one gets off the bus for the whole journey. But when the bus finally stops, there isn't a single person left. How is that possible? John and Sarah winked at each other and answered right away. Can you? Everyone on the bus is married. No single people on board. These 4 criminals just robbed a bank. Now they have 3 bags full of cash. Definitely enough to live it up for a few years. They went back to their hideout. Just one problem. 3 bags, 4 people. How can they split it evenly? They should just dump out the cash, count it, and split it into 4. That one was kinda obvious, right? This guy wants to see how smart you are. He wants you to find exactly 2 liters of water. There's an 8-liter, 3-liter, and 5-liter jug. The 8-liter one is full of water. Are you up to the challenge? Pause it and tell us your way in the comments. Let's see if you get it. This one is pretty easy too. You pour the water into the 5-liter jug until it's full. Then you fill the 3-liter jug. The 5-liter jug has 2 liters in it. Easy. Did you get it? Give yourself an extra point for this one. Tom is trapped in a basement. That blows. The kidnapper left him there alone, with a bucket and a huge hamburger. Actually, that sounds pretty great. But he's alone. That means it's time to escape. There are 4 doors, but there's a problem behind each door. There's a fire behind the first door. If only he had a fire extinguisher. That's weird. An angry warrior behind the second door. He does not look happy. There's a bear behind the 3rd door. And giant crocodiles behind the 4th door. Pretty sure they're hungry. How's Tom going to escape? Any ideas? Tom needs water to put the fire out, so he throws his burger at the crocodiles. While they're fighting over it, he fills the bucket with water, chucks it on the fire, and he's good to go. Sweet freedom. Tom's smart, and still, that was dangerous. That warrior might have let him through though, if Tom gave him that huge burger. Alright, another bucket challenge. These 2 buckets are full of water. The first one is 25 degrees centigrade. The second one is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. If you drop a coin in each bucket, which one will get to the bottom first? The answer is the first bucket. 25 degrees Fahrenheit. That's ice, baby. The coin would just stay on top. Detective Smith is after the most dangerous criminal ever. He finally found the criminal's safe. If he messes up opening it, the safe will be locked forever, and he'll never find out where the criminal hides his money, where he lives. Basically, it's bad. Luckily, Detective Smith got a tip. These lines can help. Ooh, mysterious. Look carefully at the safe. What's the code? If you got this one, you're just as smart as the detective. The intersections of the lines go with the numbers on the safe door. So, it's 524. Jen is in this sweet dungeon, but she's totally lost. She sees 3 tunnels. There are some weird numbers above each of them. 90, 180, 45. Jen's pretty bad at math. Uh-oh. But then, she finds a note. What does it mean? Maybe it's a clue? What do these lines have to do with the 3 tunnels? Congrats if you got this one. These lines show a 90-degree angle, so Jen should escape through the first tunnel. I guess school is useful? Sean is in love with Suzanne, but he's way too shy to tell her. He came up with a secret code to show his love. He sent her a note. But when Suzanne got it, she didn't understand it at all. Sean sent another note with a clue for Suzanne. Suzanne figured out the note. Can you? You guessed it, guys. It says I love you. You need to change each letter with the one before it in the alphabet. Next time, just tell her. An undercover secret agent is inside Mafia headquarters. His mission is to copy secret papers from the main office. The door has a code lock. The agent has the code. It's 2024. But what does that mean? Secret agents have to think fast. The password looks like this. So, did you see the clue? No S endings. 2024. This archaeologist spent decades looking for lost ancient treasure. He finally found it, ancient golden coins. But when he looked again, he got really upset. Why? Ancient people didn't know they lived BC. That inscription is totally fake. Looks like someone hid these coins here as a joke. That was it, guys. How did you do? Share in the comments how many did you solve? And, like I promised, a bonus, some optical illusions. Try these out. Are you really as smart as you think? Is it the same color? Yeah, it's the same. Which one is bigger, top or bottom? They're the same size. Tricky. Is this image animated? No, looks it though. Focus your eye on the plus in the middle. Now, what color are the moving circles? Did you get it? They're green. Stare right at the black dot at the bottom. What color is that jumping stripe? It's blue. Did you guys have fun? If you did, subscribe to our channel and follow our new videos with quizzes and riddles. Remember, your brain is a muscle. Give it a workout.